Welcome back, everyone, to another members live stream. What? What do you mean? I gotta get a hot dog with my coffee. I don't know, but I do got my coffee. Um, oh, anyway, so today we're gonna check out the double trailer handling portion of the driving academy. But first, let's see who's here early and on time. We got Lurch in the audience and Lurch in the Discord.
Hey, boomerians.
I was struggling with trying to pronounce that. Drive is here. Lobo1G is here. Let's see. Shorty is here. Maybe I'm going to do some hot dogging with my coffee. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, just do a few shout outs. I don't want to focus too much on that today. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, who's here in the Discord with me, as I already pointed out. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023. Bill Welburn, Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for January 2026, and our top American truck and Euro truck driver for all of 2025. Captain Minnesota, Omega Trucking, our top ATS driver for January 2024. Has it been 2 years already? Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for March 2025, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Chasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo1G, our top Euro truck driver for July 2025. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April 2024. Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Wim 55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. David Long, aka Shorty, our top American truck and Euro truck driver for September 2025. Johnny Hansen is here. Welcome, Johnny. Good to see you again. Let me fix something over here I forgot to do earlier. There we go. Now I can see. So as you can see, I put my camera stuff back in the lower left corner of the screen. I'm going to try something today. I don't know how much of the stuff we'll see. Actually, you know what? We don't need that stream elements hiding things. But what I want to do, let's start by playing the intro to the double trailer handling area. Oh. Okay, so Ken Beard is here. Welcome to the stream, Ken Redbeard. Okay, Shorty, thanks for clarifying that. You're right. A hot dog is a slang term for a dachshund, which is the award for finishing double trouble. Well, I don't expect I'll get the hot dog today, but we'll see how things go. And take what we get. So let's see. First, let me just say, I don't think I'm going to have a problem driving forward with doubles because it's pretty much just like driving forward with singles, except you've got a second trailer behind you, but it's going to track behind the second trailer. So I'm confident of that. But we'll see. Now, backing, that's a whole nother thing. But let's start with parking in a narrow space. We're going to use the T680. You know what? I just remembered that it's got that annoying whack, whack, whack backup beeper thing. Let's try the
Dead duck.
The dead duck. Let's try the Peterbilt 579 instead. Let's start the scenario.
Wiz is her.
Hey, Wiz. Let's see. Parking in a narrow space. Driving with B doubles can seem intimidating, but there's not much more to it than driving with a single trailer. Like I said, you just have to consider the path of the rear trailer as well. There's a whole lot of overcorrecting to do. In front of you is a narrow parking spot. You won't have enough space to get perfectly straight before entering, so you'll need to carefully consider how you will make it in with both trailers. Turn immediately towards the far side of the parking spot and drive well past where you would normally turn in. Pretty straightforward. That's what I would do. That's what I would do with a longer single trailer. Now that your rear trailer is on track, you can head towards the spot. You may need to go towards the far side once again to help bring your first trailer around. Easy peasy.
Watch those words come back to haunt you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay. We're running. Need this.
Nick says this should be easy training for Boomer.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, but we'll see.
Drive says you can use the external camera on these modules too, Boomer, without consequences.
Really? Now, one thing I got to do is fix these mirrors. Okay. Well, let's just look at the replay for fun. Why did it not start back there? Yep. All right. So you can use the external, or at least for these. Diagonal parking spots like this are very common. They're especially common in older truck stops, as well as the many rest areas across America's interstate. What do you mean older truck stops? How about all truck stops? I'm just gonna Probably should just hit escape and do this. I don't feel like I needed the explanation. Yeah, let's just go straight to it. But first, I need to fix these mirrors. They're like insanely out of whack. First thing you do when you get into a truck first time is adjust the mirrors. Okay, that should be good. Come on. My new key switch is starting to give me problems already. Couldn't have anything to do with the fact that I use it so much, could it?
Death
All right, now
Divide
this.
says I'm done with these scenarios. Can't get past scatterbrained and ETS.
Scatterbrain, huh? Okay. Pretty straightforward. Next scenario. All right, roundabouts are a little more complicated to negotiate with B-doubles in a single trailer. Yeah. Yep. Extend the entrance. So you must drive in far enough that both trailers will enter successfully, but you must then drive to the outside to keep the trailers away from the center line. If it's okay if both trailers won't fit in one lane, in fact, it may even be better to straddle both lanes so that an optimistic motorist doesn't try to pass you. That's exactly right. That's what I do with a single trailer even.
I think they might try anyway.
Yeah, I've had people do it to me. Drive to the far side of your exit to again ensure both trailers are clear of any potential collisions.
Nick asks, what's the best truck to do these scenarios with?
Whichever one you're comfortable with. I wouldn't do it with the long frame.
Drive says, scatterbrained is a doozy. I struggled with it for a long time. Still have two that I'm struggling to finish. Dirt Rodeo and Twisted.
Take the exit and proceed towards the parking area. Could be, Taz. That may be the way to go. I mean, this is the one. It's an exact replacement that I got off Amazon. And it's behaving the same as the original.
Drive adds the second circle is tighter. Use external view to watch the corner of the truck.
See what you mean. Try it again. Ooh, excuse me. I think I didn't keep wide enough in the second roundabout. Happened? Why did my engine shut off? Why does my engine keep stalling? In first gear. Yeah, this one was definitely tougher. Oh, let's By using this outside view, I can watch my front bumper a little better to make sure I'm as far outside as I can be. And then in between the cones, I actually straight out a little bit at times, just to make sure I was taking the circle as wide as I could. Yeah, there's the first stall. Second stall. Third stall. I worried that I cut that turn a little too short. Yeah, I came really close. Okay. I think we can move on. Let's see, what do we got here? All right. Infinite. Oh, that was infinite fun. Okay. 90-degree turns. Let's see. The course ahead will help familiarize you with turning B doubles through 90-degree turns with varying difficulty. First few corners are quite wide with lots of room. Use these to get a feel of the trailers behind you as you turn. From here on, the turns will get tighter and more technical. Approach them slowly and ensure you drive deep into the turns so that your trailers have room to track around the corner behind you. Yeah, I can definitely see the value of the outside view on stuff like this. This is one of the tightest turns on the course. It may help to utilize the small space on the right to help get your trailers around those pesky inside cones. Next turn should always be in the back of your mind as you exit one turn. Make a plan on how you will prepare for the next. Always pay attention to your trailers right through until they are clear of any obstacles. Welcome back, Adam. And it's Wendy Wales. Or Wendy Welshman.
You gonna say that drive's gonna have a stiff north or northwest wind there, Pug?
Okay. Nice and wide. Easy peasy.
Drive says, remember, none of these scenarios are timed and only have a pass or fail. There's no star ratings for these at all, so take your time.
Okay.
Pugwash adds, he's just trying to warm it up here, Drive. Had to cut the brakes short. It was too cold. Drive says, way too cold for me.
Oh. Well, situational awareness. I was trying to keep an eye on that back trailer and didn't watch the wall on my left. Yeah, really. Whoops, I meant to restart. Not replay. I already know I messed up.
Wasn't that truck red last time?
Maybe. They do change. One of the things that I learned early on, well, actually in driver school, use all of the available space as you need it.
Nick asks if all your mods have updated for 1.58 yet.
Most of them didn't need an update. A couple of them are no longer going to be updated. Um, the ones that I haven't got or haven't even checked on yet are all the extra map mods. Pro mods is not updated. Coast to coast, I believe, is.
Shorty's wondering if a future driving academy will do triples.
Well, I would say it's, maybe. Just remember that the triples are shorter. Like these doubles, I think, are only 48 feet. And triples are pup trailers. They're like, I don't know, 28 feet. Not even sure these are 48. Okay. Let's move on to the next scenario, training course. In this scenario, we'll take a drive on a training course designed to mimic realistic turns and maneuvers. Let's just get on through these. We'll cross the street into an alley.
Nick likes the Route 66 updates they made to the map.
Yeah, I need to put some more time into that. Okay.
Susan is here.
Hey, Susan. You master this yet? It's tight, 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 tight. Oh.
Testified went down a rabbit hole. Turns out a Kenworth ignition switch will work. You'd have to figure out how to wire it and may need to modify the panel to mount it though. And then there's the price, 50 to 100 bucks.
Is that a new one?
Says nope, that's used.
Huh. Dang.
The ads would be better off hitting AutoZone or Donnelly or O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Auto parts.
Susan says she couldn't get past the first one, let alone this one.
Yikes. I don't know that I'm going to make this turn. Oh. Wow. Dang it. This is not supposed to be how you do it. Truck driver.
Beating on cracking a joke about the fact that he's a professional.
Well, I missed the cones. Sometimes you got to do stuff like that.
Adam says, forgot to say Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh. I don't
Drive
remember.
says, here comes the good bit.
I don't remember the. Or did I just not watch it? I don't remember the example thing doing like this figure 8 deal.
I guess if you finish the Valentine's event.
What?
Nick's wondering if you finished the Valentine event.
Oh, no. Got 8 done. I'll do some more in the next live stream. Okay, hold on a second. What's the deal here? I don't remember the example thing doing it quite like this. Did I just blow it off? Or was I not paying attention? Any one of those things could be true.
Drive says the example cuts out some of the good bits. It leaves you to figure it out for yourself.
That must be what it is, because I don't remember going through that over there. Okay, completed chapter 1. Okay, let's look at the replay on this.
Drive says, this begs the question, why would you take doubles down an alleyway?
Yeah.
Adam's wondering if you've hauled doubles in real life or if you need a separate license for that in training.
No, and you need a separate endorsement on your license, which requires separate testing. Well, this is the part that I don't remember seeing in the example video. All of this. So yeah, Drive, I guess you're right. You got to figure it out for yourself. Okay. Next scenario. Backing sandbox. Okay, this is where it really gets hard, I think. All right, reversing with B doubles takes a lot more attention than with a single trailer. You need to plan ahead for where you want the rear trailer to go while still keeping a handle on the lead trailer and cab. Think of it like you're steering the rear trailer with the lead trailer. So whichever way you point the lead trailer will change the trajectory of the rear. In this case, we want to turn the rear trailer to the driver's side. To do this, we steer the lead trailer to the passenger side. This is where most people make their first mistake. Once the rear trailer starts turning, you must straighten your tractor with the lead. Or you'll end up jackknife like this. Okay, jackknifing occurs when the angle between any two vehicles in the combination becomes around 90 degrees. Once this happens, there is no saving it. You must pull forward and make another attempt. As with reversing one trailer, the goal should always ensure that the wheels on the trailers are moving. Once wheels come to a stop and the trailer is turning in place, it's done.
Drive says this is a practice area to get used to reversing. No pass or fail here. Adam says it's all about angles.
Yeah. You can pull forward to where you were last correct, or rather a position where you can continue working in reverse without getting into the same error again, or simply pull forward until you are straight. Again, once the new trailer is turning, get the tractor in front of the lead and let the rear trailer turn on its own for a moment. I'm thinking back to my time with Stobbs doing this. Now that the rear trailer is turning nicely, it is time to get the lead following it. You can adjust the angle between the lead and the rear to control the turn to make it sharper or wider. Final part of the maneuver is straightening everything out. Get the lead in front of the rear. Now this, I'm having a little trouble in my mind with doing all this. It's a good idea to keep in mind the time it takes to move the lead, and that you'll also have to get the tractor in line as well. Feel free to spend as much time here as you want. Experiment with different maneuvers until you think you have a rough idea of how to handle the trailers in reverse. Okay. Use this parking lot to get a feel for handling the trailers in reverse. Nope, here comes a jackknife.
Adam says it's like moving the trailer from the east to the north or south side of the parking lot in reverse.
Yeah, that's a jackknife. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was going to have trouble wrapping my head around this one. All right, go the other way.
Drive says something to remember. Point the back of the tractor unit in the direction you want the trailer to go.
Wrong way again.
Adam says, how about looking out from the driver's seat?
Yeah, I was just thinking that it's one thing to do it from the outside view, but like, what does the side picture look like here? That looks pretty messed up, but I'm ready to move on. Okay. Wait, did I not end the scenario? Oh. Let's do the next thing. First reverse. In this scenario, we'll reverse a B double combination for the very first time. I just did it. Okay, reversing with B doubles. I need more coffee for this. Requires a whole new way of thinking about what you're doing. Rather than just steering a trailer, you're now using your lead trailer to steer one behind it. Susan, flatbedder for 40 months. Congratulations, Susan. That's awesome. Yeah, that won't pop up on the screen because that doesn't work during a member stream. Use this scenario to get a feel for how it all works. There is no specific goal. Just take your time and try to understand what is going on. But I need a goal. From a straight position, you can turn your truck the same direction you want the rear trailer to go. Don't overdo it. You only need to get the rear trailer heading toward the direction you want it to go. And then you can align your tractor with the lead trailer and let the rear trailer do its thing. Once your rear trailer is heading where you want it to go, you can steer the lead trailer to follow the same direction. Once the lead is following the rear, use the tractor to adjust the angle between the two trailers to either make a tighter turn or a wider sweeping turn. There's no exact formula to get this right. You just have to pay attention to what is going on, learn from your mistakes, and keep practicing. Okay.
Oh, I missed one from Shorty. He said this parking lot looks like a good place to park 128 trucks for a photo.
Oh, let's see. So we're just backing up? Is that it? Again, reversing slowly. Remember to just start with small inputs. There's not need to jackknife everything right off the bat. You go straight back or bring the trailers to the driver's side. Oh, so we're going to pull in there. Oh, no, now I see it. So we're gonna basically do a 90-degree turn. Oh, that's a jackknife. I'll take that as a win. I want to watch it. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this. He says it before he gets to the hard part.
Adam says reversing doubles isn't easy. And Drive says, doing well so far, boss. Keep it up.
I know it's been a couple years, I think it's been a couple years since Stobbs walked me through this in Euro Truck. I feel like that is helping. Okay. Next, first reverse correction. In this scenario, we'll have to pick up where someone else left off. Yikes. Uh-oh, someone else got a little frustrated while reversing and left their truck in the middle of the lot. That's it, I quit. I could relate to that. So we're doing the same thing. We're gonna pull on over yonder. Okay. Well, this is just a matter of straightening it out, and well, this should help. Okay. I'm just going to skip to the next scenario. I don't need to watch that replay. So what is it? I'm that. Might be my trailer and rig. 47 pull-ups didn't do it. Yeah. Okay, straight backing.
47 pull-ups.
Straight backing may seem easier at first, but it's actually much more difficult. Rather than just increasing or decreasing the angle between the trailers on one side, you must now work both sides to keep the combination straight. Start with relatively small corrections. It's okay if you end up wiggling and waggling to each side. Just keep in mind that you will need to hold the angle between the truck and the lead trailer a bit longer to change the angle between the lead and rear trailer. Blah, blah, blah. Man. By the way, should I do some shout outs? Trucking Through Video. Nick. You may need to make some quite large maneuvers with the tractor to keep the rear trailer pointed where you want it. But just try not to overdo it in the first place and you won't have to. David H74, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March 2023. Troken, Douglas Williams, where's Willie? JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2025. You can pull forward to correct as many times as necessary as long as you end up in the parking spot safely. Thomas Berger, Lee01 Mr., Lee Jenkins, Pancake Man, Ken Beard, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, Bogdan BD, Road Trip Nerd, Ryan, Ken Maselman, Herbert Harris, MKA Transportation. Okay. So I just got to back up, right?
Shorty says, whoops. Looks like Peter Parking got frustrated, so the boss had to do it for him. Adam says, I'm just watching where the tires go.
Nope. Oh, wait. Straighten up, fly right. If I'm close enough. Yep, yep. That's it. Yay!
GG Man says, this new update I'm not sure I like. I really miss the trip advisor and a few other things.
Yeah, I always struggle with the, changes. But I'm getting used to it. So, straight backing correction. Is this another correct someone else's mistake thing? Yeah. Kind of how I just had to fix my own mistake. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to watch this because I just did this. Yeah, making my own errors here. Imagine doing this backing into a parking spot between two trucks, trying not to hit either of them. I had a feeling there might be something like that coming. And I wasn't wishing for it. I was just suggesting how challenging that will be. Dang it. Keep doing this. Let me know when I get close to 47.
Drive ads, you may find it easier because you'll have reference points. I always find it harder dropping a trailer in a place with empty spaces either side.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I seem to be making this worse. Seem to be getting worse at this. Oh, I'll take that. It ain't pretty, but it's there. Oh, 90-degree backing. Oh, between trucks. Reversing to the side is easier with B doubles as you will have a clear vantage point out of the side window of everything going on. Is this a blindside back? First, drive forward to make a U-turn at the end of the row. This will allow you to set up from the sight side, allowing you to see things better out of your driver's side window. Okay. You may choose to set up the trailers however you see fit, perhaps with the rear trailer already pointing towards the spot. In this case, we will start from a straight position. Steer the lead trailer slightly away from the parking spot, and the rear trailer will start to point towards the spot. From there, adjust the angle between the lead and the rear trailer to maintain a nice, smooth arch into the parking spot.
Crazy Man says, I've got a question. How can I see how much longer I have in the trip without pressing any buttons now that the advisor is gone? I've got Trucky running.
It's in the trip advisor. It's in the route advisor. It will tell you, look in the bottom on the right widget. It tells you how much longer your drive time is. It doesn't give you your ETA anymore, though. But it tells you how long your drive is. At this point, you must start planning ahead. You must also get the lead trailer into the spot as well. So start a plan to get it straight in front of the rear. It is very rare to get the trailers in on the first attempt. In this case, we waited too long to straighten up the lead, and now the rear is drifting off path. really work that wheel and get those trailers where you want them, you can pull forward as many times as you need until you are satisfied. Just like that, we've successfully parked the doubles. Oh. All right, here we go.
Drive says easy peasy. Looks like JJ Man got it figured out. He had it hidden in settings.
Oh. Let's see here. Nope. When in doubt, go around and do it again. Because the setup is the key. You know, one of the things I learned in flight school is when your landing's not working out like you think it oughta, go around. Or if something else interferes with it. Better to have a go around than a really bad landing attempt.
As a last resort, there's the toga.
Toga?
Take off, go around.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Wait. Yeah, I'm making a mess of this.
Joe says if you can't do it, abandon it and let the next candidate sort it out like the previous scenarios.
about to do another pull-up. Well, maybe I will a little bit. Nope. That was a Rick Rashid moment there. Nope.
Drive says, here's a tip. Try setting up so you don't have to steer the trailers through 90 degrees to park. Set yourself up straighter to the parking space.
Raider? Oh. Okay. If I have to go around again, I'll do that. Why did it keep stalling? You mean like that? Yeah, but I'm making a mess of it. I messed that up. Yeah, too much steering.
I was just saying that, saying that to myself. Too much.
Wrong way again. Not only too much steering in the wrong direction.
Now says try driver's side.
It does seem to help a little bit. Well, it did. Well, I stopped doing it. Ah! I'm steering the wrong direction. Anybody else get past this? Is that his drive? I can imagine being a driver in one of those other trucks. Clearly have enough time to pop that popcorn and eat it all while you're watching this guy.
That's what he just said, Adam. He says, imagine a trucker eating popcorn while watching you park.
I mean, I've thought that sitting in the cab of my truck watching somebody just backing up a single. Yeah, I remember when I was new and I struggled a lot. Um, backing into dock doors with all the other drivers watching. I even had a and I was grateful for the help when I got it. But it was also embarrassing. Like, this is a basic skill. Now, this is a more advanced skill, of course. Doing it with doubles. I have no idea how many pull-ups I've done.
Adam says, I guess 30 pull-ups. And JG Man says, a lot of new drivers don't want to accept the help when they're really apparently need it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's so much new drivers as it just guy drivers. But yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I've seen both. Me, when I was new, struggling, and was glad of the help from an experienced driver. But I've also seen other drivers, and I don't know, I assume they were new. I mean, I've tried to help people and they'd get pissy with you. Like, I didn't ask for your help. Okay, dude, have fun. Whew. Yeah, I'm not doing the replay on that. Okay, 90-degree backing correction that somebody else gave up on. Somebody else that wasn't me?
Jai says, he shoots, he scores.
Just gotta basically fix my problem and then back it in.
Jai says, you were so good at it, do it again.
Wiz Nation, our top ATS driver for October 2025. Gaming Cakes, Sparky. John Whitesall, our top ATS driver for August 2025. Okay, we got the idea.
Adam says it should be easy. Just fix the first trailer, pull straight, and slowly reverse.
That's what I'm thinking. Up here, I've just gone and messed it up myself. Yep. Practicing my pull-ups.
Gonna wait on that one, but I guess you saw it.
Did. Let's see here. It ain't pretty, but it's in there. Okay, parallel parking? Jeez. Oh my god. Proceed around the corner and onto the roadway. You'll find an open spot for you there. Pull into the parking spot and drive through it. This will help get your trailers closer to where you need to be. Makes sense. Continue out of the parking spot and pull forward far enough that you have room to maneuver. Using your lead trailer to steer, push your rear trailer into the spot. You will really need to plan ahead to ensure each trailer ends up where you want it. That reminds me. DJ Yates, Muhammad Helmi, Allstoned, HF Gamer, Mr. No Assist. Yeah, that's not me today. Edmund Bouchard. You may have to pull forward and backward a few times to get everything where you want it. Jaffo 729. Large Caliber Gaming. Large Caliber Gaming. Gnarled Bones. Birds Gaming 101. Joseph Boyle. The Roham Gamer. That is all the shout outs. Okay, let's see how badly we can mess this up. I think I might need a lie down after this. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that backwards. I mean, I'm kind of close. Oh, wrong way again.
George, I think he's got it this time.
What do you know? I can do that. I can do anything. Oh my goodness. Chapter 2, reverse control. Oh, wow. We got slaloms. How many of these we got total? 18. Huh. Let's see. You know, I feel like I can do some slaloms. I kind of want to wrap it up, but like Taz says, so easy even a boomer could do it. Oh, it's dark. Nobody told me it would be dark.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the title.
Did it? I wasn't paying attention. The course ahead has a couple slaloms with varying difficulty throughout them. Take your time and remember to plan ahead. Oh, did it say slaloms at night? I missed that. I just saw slaloms. There may be spots where you have to slow to a crawl and be very precise. Don't rush it. Oh.
Drive ads, you'll have this on the first attempt after watching that parallel park.
Oh.
Oh, you're wrong, drive.
All right. I'll either stay inside or do the 2 camera. And as we discussed during one of these in the past, I turn on the flashers not because I want anybody to worry about me, but because it provides a little extra light. Drive knows what I'm talking about. Well, it wasn't enough.
Drive says that I do, boss. Taz thinks that he drive jinxed it for you.
Yeah. Maybe even jinx it for myself. Where am I going here? Right, left. This is tight. Ah! Watching that cone back there. Again. Obviously, I haven't had enough coffee. What? I was wondering if I was supposed to be cutting this extra wide. Help with the setup. loads. Yeah, had a feeling. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up here, folks, because I need to focus on this some more, and we'll be here all day if I don't stop. Oh my goodness. Let's see. How far did I get? I don't have many more to go, though. Yeah, so all of chapter 3 I have left to do. Wow. Well, sterling effort getting through that many. Yeah, I was surprised how many I got through. Because in previous, well, there was 30 here, 26 here, and I've only got through 17 of those. There's only 18 here. So I know I've said it before, but I need to work on these and record doing those and share them with you. But for now, that's gonna do it. I've got to get ready for the next stream in less than 4 hours. So I've got to get set up for that. Excuse me. I'll be doing in American Truck Simulator. I'll be doing some Valentine's loads. Let's see how many I do have. Did have to pull out a mod. Yeah, I pulled this one out. Trucks accelerate downhill physics fix. No longer needed with 158. For those of you who haven't signed up yet, we do have a convoy in the Discord tomorrow. I believe it is, yes, Euro Truck Simulator. Pugwash wants to hit some wiggly roads in Switzerland. So you should join us for that. If you're in the Discord and you have Euro Truck, I believe Switzerland is part of the base game. Content change detected. We've had a few updates lately. They must be fixing things. I don't know. I don't know if Pugwash has gotten that far in his planning. You still here? Okay, Heart to Moon. I have done 8. Let's see. Where in the world is Boomer? Tucumcari. Okay, yeah. So I ran myself over here to the new Route 66 thing. I don't know if that's what I'll do, but all right. So that's going to do it for today. Again, thanks for riding along and pointing and laughing while I worked on that. And oh, that's right. He did say we might do some Valentine's Day loads tomorrow, even though he is on his last. So that's going to do it. Thanks again for riding along, pointing, laughing, all that stuff. And we'll see you guys later on.